Tinder users will be able to vet their dates with details like their arrest records or any other history of violence before saying like, yeah, I'll meet you at your house or this restaurant or a public park or, wherever.
Yeah, or bathroom stall. What have you.
Yeah, wherever you want to meet. That's totally up to you. Something that maybe should help decrease the amount of weird, creepy dick pics that we're getting is a new feature in Tinder that is going to allow you to run a background check on your matches.
Oh, no way.
Which is actually kind of cool because I feel like we've all heard horror stories of like people who met up with like a Tinder date at a personal residency and then got murdered.
I haven't.
Oh, I'll send you the one next time I see one.
Okay.
Because I always see creepy shit like that.
Yikes.
Because I'm always searching for creepy shit.
Wait, do you know if this is like a premium thing or can you do it?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So save your questions for after the TED
class.
Talk. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
So Tinder and other match group owned apps are soon going to let their users run background checks on possible dates. So they recently invested in a company called Garbo, which is a terrible name for a company. Garbo. Which is a nonprofit that looks to allow people to run background checks with only their first name and their phone number or a first and last name.
Cool.
So kind of nice, super simple to do. And what this means is that Tinder users will be able to vet their dates with details like their arrest records or any other history of violence before saying like, yeah, I'll meet you at your house or this restaurant or a public park or, wherever.
Yeah, or bathroom stall. What have you.
Yeah, wherever you want to meet. That's totally up to you. Public stalls, Disneyland, whatever. So Garbo says that I hate that name, Garbo. Whatever. Garbo says it collects public records and reports of violence or abuse, including arrests, convictions, restraining orders, harassment, etc., etc., and that it accepts manually submitted police reports, orders of protections, restraining orders, and other legal documents that report abuse, harassment, and other crimes. Notably, what it does not report on when you're searching for the records are any sort of drug-related charges.
I was going to ask, because that could, like, if anything comes up, I mean, that's not really great.
No, but it's also, what the reason why it doesn't is because we know that drug-related offenses are disproportionately harmful to members of Black and other POC communities.
Yeah.
And because according to their studies, drug-related charges do not meaningfully predict gender-based violence.
Good for them. Good for
and
Tinder.
that's what they're mostly concerned about is like, how is your previous history going to affect your dating?
Yeah.
So
are you gonna beat the shit out of this woman
Right.
or man, or
And
are you just gonna smoke pot?
Right. And chances are they're just going to smoke pot.
Yeah.
So it's totally fine. So the background checks on Tinder will not be free, but Match is working with Garbo to figure out how to make them so that they're accessible to most users. So I don't know if they're going to be part of Tinder's like premier, tiered pricing system, whether like, if you're someone who pays for Tinder, you're going to automatically get it, like it's included in your charges. And if you're someone who's not a Tinder Plus user, whatever it is,
Right.
you could just pay an extra fee. But either way, they're finding a way to make it accessible to all.
Okay, that's cool. And I it's a smart business move for them to make you pay for it. It's like, look, if you will provide the service, it's already free. You want to spend a few more bucks on it.
And also, like, if you're talking to like a guy and you just want to do that quick background check, maybe it's worth it to you to just drop like an extra $15.
Yeah, we know a few people who would do that. But I will say, dude, last night because now that I'm done searching for apartments, or
you can start looking for a boyfriend again.
I started looking for a boyfriend again. And I kid you not, I paid for premium Bumble and Hinge, but
not Tinder.
No, I don't really like Tinder. I'm not using that. And on those things, there's a lot of, once you pay for the premium, you then also they run you up in costs and like having more of these special roses that you can send to like the best of your matches, or being able to see who liked you and whatnot. And it costs a fuck ton of money. So I could see how Tinder probably will include that into the Tinder premium, or just like make it a lower cost. But yeah, I am desperate, and I just dropped like,
how much is it?
Okay, I paid for something on Hinge that was literally $20. On Bumble.
She's desperate, boys. Hit her up.
I'm really desperate. What I really wanted to see was all the people who liked me, so I could just skip over a lot of that and just be like, okay, let me see from these people. and it hasn't benefited me much so far.
Well, it's been a night.
It's been one
Let's
night.
give it time. Give her time to grow.
It's like going to the gym where
You want results right away.
yeah, I'm like, why aren't I skinny yet? Why haven't I gotten all these matches yet? I've been swiping all fucking
You're like,
night.
why don't I have a six pack?
But you have to be in the game for a sec for it to really
You have
register
to
you.
put the effort in.
Yeah, so we'll see.